Yo, what's up? It's your boy Smoke Cheese. Today I'm going to be talking about 3 different ways to get money on Hypixel Skyblock, in which I'll be explaining the summoning eye meta, the farming sugarcane meta, and of course minions, as the minion man I am. Let's get into the video. In case you didn't know, since the end update last year, one of the best but most tedious ways of getting cash was farming summoning eyes. How it worked was you wore very wise armor, got a rogue sword, and sliced through zealots at 400% speed. It sounds easy, right? Very easy. Until you realize this is actually 1 out of 16 players in the lobby doing this at the same time for constant hours. Now let's be honest, Hypixel is not going to nerf something so stupid, right? Wrong. As a recap, last year's December nerfed the wise set from saving half your mana into saving a third. Now realistically, we'll probably never see anything from the admins do something so stupid unless they fuck up dungeons again. I don't know what to do then. Now let's get to the statistics. Some information we already know is that zealots have a 1 in 420 chance of spawning a special zealot, which when you kill drops a summoning eye. After watching Zach plays AN, 30 Virus, Rage Train, and etc., I've concluded with each of them wearing full young at 500% speed, they get a special zealot on average of 20 minutes, totaling to an average of 3 summoning eyes per hour. So with the Bazaar update in March, summoning eyes have went up and down to around 500 to 500k per eye. If you do the math, that's around 1.5 million coins per hour, and a lot of energy wasted. If for some reason you had to farm zealots for 24 hours, you would break the summoning eye prices and total a whopping 36 million coins on average. To summarize, grinding zealots is still one of the best ways to effectively earn money, but one of the most boring, tiring, and tedious ways to grind cash. Ever since Skyblock has came out, everyone was making full-scale pumpkin farms to get farming XP and cash. Back then, pumpkins were crafted into farmer boots, which could sell up to 300k per boots. But then after a while, endgame co-ops and YouTubers became bored and willing to do anything for content. So the rich man's game, or to speak, skill, was alchemy. It was expensive even now, and it's still expensive up to today. One stack of enchanted sugarcane risen to 10 million coins. Farming sugarcane spontaneously became the #1 crop for the farmer Joes of Skyblock. In around March to April, enchanted sugarcane prices were at roughly 150k per piece, and after conducting some tests on the crop, I was getting roughly about 1 piece per 5 to 6 minutes. I tried getting my hands on an elephant pet, but as the broke boy I am, I didn't have 25 million coins on me. Conclusion was, every hour I was getting around 1.6 million coins from farming sugarcane. But now sugarcane is worthless, and they now cost 3 times less of what they could have cost 4 months ago. Now heading on to the final segment of the video, minions. If you haven't watched my last video on minion output and minion selection, I highly advise you to study my last minions calculations. Minions have been in Hypixel Skyblock since the crack of dawn, and we still don't give enough credit to them. They indeed do make the least amount of money comparing to the 2 money-making methods I've already listed, but it is the least grind-intensive, and in the long term effective. In my last video, I mentioned how you could make 1 million coins a day from 21 tier 11 Lapis minions. This time I investigated the Lapis minion a little bit more. So today, after I collected my Lapis minions, I found out with diamond spreading I was able to make around 100k more than I would usually get. Keep that in mind. After doing more research, I learned that an expensive setup of 24 tier 11 Lapis minions, each with 2 flycatchers and an enchanted lava bucket, that setup could yield up to 2 million coins a day. And I'm not joking, I could prove it to you right now. As the ambitious man I am, I wanted to see how much money the so-called king of minions could make, the tarantula minion. After gathering all my data, I found out with 24 tier 11 minions, adding 2 flycatchers, 1 lava bucket, could potentially yield up to 3.56 million coins a day. That is outrageous amounts of cash a day. The only drawback is, where the fuck are you gonna get 1,752,920,336 coins to craft all goddamn tier 24 tier 11 tarantula minions, 48 flycatchers, 28 lava buckets? I think we can all draw the conclusion that Lapis minions have the best buck for the best output.